Hi guys, so I received a request to do more looks with the Smashbox, the Masterclass palette, and I was really excited to receive the request, so thank you. So this is the look that I came up with. It's kind of a look to go out with or dinner or drinks. The accessories and things like that always that you put with your look is going to kind of dictate what sort of look it is. So the earrings that I'm wearing are kind of more go out type earrings, but you could do your stated earring, and I would wear this look to work. But if you're not comfortable doing that, then just use a lighter hand with it and blend the colors so they're a little bit more muted. I did 100% with the palette, and this time I actually used 2 of the colors in the palette to fill in my eyebrows. So that's one less thing to pack, one less thing to purchase, one less thing to worry about pulling out when you want to put your makeup on. The look is all from the palette with the exception of concealer, foundation, the powder over the foundation since we're using a powder blush, the mascara, and primer for the lids. So outside of that, it's all 100% with the palette. I did just use mascara. I didn't add lashes or anything. If you wanted this to look glamorous, then you could go ahead and add some lashes, and I'll probably go ahead and take a picture and try to put that on at the end so that you can see what the look looks like with the lashes and then just with mascara. It's a really easy look. I used 4 colors and they all blended together so well, and it made it so quick to just pop them on there, blend them together, and boom, you're done. So I did warm the eyeliner up on the back of my hand just because from them being in the palette, like I stated in my review of the palette, they get a little bit dry, and it's difficult. If it's not impossible, but they're not going to go on as pigmented if you just pull from the palette. If you warm it up on the back of your hand, then they're going to be much smoother and a lot more luscious going on and a lot easier. So yeah, if you want to see how I achieve this look, then go ahead and stay tuned. And thanks again. Bye.
I started with the Stila Prime Pot in Caramel. This is an excellent primer for zeroing out the color in your lid. Exceptional if you just want to use this by itself, but it's a pretty good primer. I'm not really sure I'm 100% in love with it with eyeshadow. I also added it to the lower lash line and just patted it on, being very delicate with the eye area. Then I took Golden Orchid and just put that on the inner third of the eye and just kind of put it there around the tear duct as well, just to kind of brighten up the eye area. And then just to protect against fallout, since I'd put my foundation on, I put a tissue under, and I took Haze and I put that on the outer 2/3 of the eye, and then just extended it just a little bit out, just so that it could also be a backdrop color. And then the lower 2/3 of the eye as well, which acted as a guide to meet with the top portion there. And then just above the crease, I took the Haze. Then I went with Roast and just kind of put that on the outer 1/3. And I didn't create a V really. I did keep it within the Haze though, so that again the Haze gives a little bit of a backdrop and you have some dimension there. And then went ahead and took that just about 1/3 of the way on the lower lash line as well. And then I took the same brush that I used for the Haze and just blended from the Haze to the Roast, just to take away that harsh line, and then from the Golden Orchid to the Haze to kind of blend that a little bit as well. And then I took a fluffy brush and used Dusk to kind of blend out the Haze right there above the crease. And then I took the golden Orchid and created the highlight there under the brow. And just cleaning up, making sure that we're good there. Then I took Sable and Sumatra and dipped into each one a couple of times and then outlined my brow first. For me, it's just easier with the shape of my brow to do it this way. And then just kind of filled it in with what was left. Didn't dip back into the color for that. And then brushing it through just to kind of give it a natural look. And then I warmed up the black Caviar is what it's called in the palette eyeliner, and warmed that up on the back of my hand, and then just took it as close to the lash line as possible on the first pass, and then just built it up from there. I'm sorry. And I did extend it out from the lash line. And then I took that same color, Caviar, and pushed it into the lower lash line, and then kind of put it on the waterline as well, and then met with the top line. Then I took the warm Apricot blush and just applied that to my cheekbones and took it up a little bit to the temple there. And I used Bitten again, that gloss. I really am liking the gloss a lot, and I wish that I had it. I'm going to have to look and see if they have it available in a more convenient container so that I can have it with me, because it really is a pretty color. And there you have it. So there's the look with just the mascara. And I used L'Oreal. No, I didn't. I used Lancome. And there you have the look with the lashes. So this would be a look that you could wear to the office, and then if you were going out, add the lashes. Thanks for watching, guys.